Imagine a place where the sun kisses the ocean, where the sky stretches infinitely, and where nature's giants swim freely. That's Oslob, a gem in the heart of Cebu. In Oslob, we had the incredible experience of swimming with whale sharks. We stayed at a cozy hotel known as Sasha's Beach Resort, which featured a pool. There, you could dine or enjoy a drink while gazing out at the sea. Unfortunately, our room faced the road, where locals frequently honk their horns for various reasons. The constant honking, combined with the sound of roosters, made it challenging to get a good night's sleep. So, our tip, stay away from rooms facing the road. We couldn't find any suitable places to grab a beer or meet people, which I suspect was due to our hotel's location. Closer to the whale shark area, there are likely more gathering spots and possibly bars, considering the number of people we saw there in the middle of the night for the whale shark experience. Swimming with the whale sharks is an unforgettable experience for me. It was so cool. Sure, there were moments when I wanted to ask some people, do you really need to throw yourself in front of the whale sharks just to pose? We're trying to film the shark, you know? While to others, I felt inclined to say, I understand you want to swim beside the whale shark for Instagram reels. It's no problem. Go ahead. While still in Oslob, we decided to venture to the stunning Sumilon Island. The weather was amazing, but a word of caution: do not forget to bring sunscreen. We made that mistake and ended up with quite a sunburn. Thankfully, there's shade if you seek refuge under the trees. The water here was simply breathtaking. We joined a tour, so there were quite a few people, but I can only imagine how much more beautiful the island would be with fewer crowds. It's exactly the kind of place I adore. The sun, the sand, and the crystal clear water. This island is definitely my kind of paradise. Unfortunately, you were not allowed to fly a drone. We journeyed to Moalboal in Cebu and embarked on the canyoneering adventure at Kawasan Falls. Despite our age, we took on all the jumps and challenges, emerging unscathed. The experience was immensely enjoyable, but what truly stood out was the breathtaking natural scenery, the incredible waterfalls and streams, and the amazing clarity of the water. It was physically demanding to wade through the water, navigate the stones, and climb up and down for 4 or 5 hours, yet it was an incredibly fun adventure. We stayed at a hotel called Uncle Panda Diving, which was conveniently located not far from the center. It was a pleasant hotel with friendly staff offering yoga sessions and organizing diving tours. From what we experienced, Moalboal was delightful. The main street was bustling with a variety of restaurants, bars, and even one or two clubs, making it a great spot for those looking to enjoy some nightlife. Surprisingly, the quality of the massage stood out to me. As someone who frequently travels to Thailand, I was impressed and didn't miss the Thai massages at all, thanks to some excellent massage places in Moalboal. The beach was lovely, and the best part was that you didn't need to swim far to see sardines and turtles. Ocean 9 is a wonderful beach, accessible for 100 pesos. While the beach may not boast the dreamiest sand, being somewhat rocky at the water's entry, it nevertheless possesses its own unique charm. The shore is lined with beautiful coconut trees and is dotted with shops and restaurants. Upon arrival, the local surfers often offer lessons, a proposition we didn't take up this trip but might consider in the future. One of the highlights of Ocean 9 is simply relaxing on the beach or lounging in a beanbag at one of the restaurants, watching the surfers glide over the waves. We spent many days here, as it was the closest beach to us, and thoroughly enjoyed our time. The beach wasn't overly crowded, which added to our enjoyment. In General Luna, Siargao, there are numerous bars and restaurants where one can pause for a drink. Our preferred spot was a bar named Sibol, which featured live music nightly with several artists standing out as impressive. The highlight was one evening when a local band played what seemed to be folk music, culminating in the entire bar dancing to the rhythm of drums, melodious voices, and instruments mimicking various animals. In General Luna, there appears to be a rotational schedule dictating which venue hosts the party each night. Some of these events are wildly entertaining and attract large crowds. The Long Island iced tea was notably strong, even prompting us two older individuals to dance as though we were 25 years old again. The only drawback for those truly dedicated to partying is that the parties conclude at midnight. However, one could linger for about an hour more in bars where the music volume is reduced. This seemed to be the case at the places we visited. Not sure if it closes at midnight everywhere. Naked Island was a destination on the triple island hopping tour we embarked upon. The schedule allowed for approximately an hour on each island, though our stay on Naked Island was slightly shorter, around 40 minutes. It's a stunning location with incredible waters. Yes, we did remove our clothes, having misunderstood the name of the island, and no, it was not well received. Daku Island was the second destination on our tri-island hopping tour. We spent an hour there, and it was a truly pleasant place, featuring a beautiful beach, clear waters, and coconut trees. This island was our stop for food, which was delightful as you could choose anything you wanted from the table. I primarily enjoyed the fruit, while Martin tried a bit of everything, resembling a kid on Christmas. The island offered ample shade for those who prefer it, but for someone like me who loves the sun, it was the perfect spot to be. We sent up the drone, and wow, what a beautiful island this is. Its natural beauty is a sight to behold, with pristine white sand beaches, lush coconut trees swaying in the tropical breeze. The final destination on our triple island hopping tour was Gayam Island, yet another picturesque location with clear waters and coconut palms. Here we purchased some cold drinks and observed others playing basketball. We then took a dip in the water to cool off before sending up a drone. After visiting this island, the tour concluded. We can definitely recommend it. Often tours can feel rushed, as if you're just moving from one place to the next without truly experiencing them. However, this tour allotted sufficient time at each location, allowing us to fully enjoy and appreciate each stop. We tried a land-based tour in Siargao. This tour is ideal for those who simply wish to visit various locations, capture photos and videos, and then move on. However, if you're interested in spending additional time to engage in activities, this tour may not suit your needs. Our adventure commenced at a place known as Secret Beach, which, despite its moniker, is no longer concealed from the general public. It's a stunning location, but it's important to note that bringing your own food or beverages is not allowed, so please keep this in mind if you plan to visit. In the evenings, the area transforms, offering a magical spectacle with fireflies lighting up the trees and plankton shimmering in the water. Regrettably, we did not get to see these captivating scenes. The sand was incredibly soft and the water was crystal clear. It's possible to rent a paddleboard and explore the mangroves, but our tour only allotted us about 30 minutes there, leaving no time for such activities. The next two stops on the road tour were Coconut Mountain View and Masin River. These locations were picturesque, ideal for capturing photos and videos. However, the tour allocated insufficient time for any activities beyond that. The view from Coconut Mountain was stunning, with palm trees stretching as far as the eye could see. At Masin River, the option to canoe was available, which could have potentially made the experience more engaging had there been more time. Additionally, Masin River offered the thrill of jumping from a tower for those interested in such adventures. Despite being the least impressive stops on the land tour, they were still remarkably beautiful. Sugba Lagoon was the next stop on our land tour. Although it was termed a land tour, reaching this stunning location required a 30-minute boat ride. The water here was simply incredible. Unfortunately, the tour guide did not allot sufficient time for us to thoroughly explore the area. However, we did manage to swim and enjoy the water. There was also a jumping tower present, which was more popular for taking photos than for actual jumping. Magupungko is a truly beautiful destination. The rock pools are visually appealing, and the water is exceptionally clear. The presence of large waves just meters away adds to the stunning scenery. We recommend traveling there by scooter and spending a full day, as the area offers not only a sandy beach and rock pools, but also numerous restaurants. The final activity of our Siargao adventure was a scooter trip to Whitsun Beach, which was incredibly enjoyable for me. Along the way north, we made several stops to film and fly our drone. The scenery en route to Whitsun Beach was stunningly beautiful. Upon arrival, a few local women requested a 10 peso entrance fee. The beach itself was expansive and serene, giving the impression that we had it all to ourselves. We spent a few hours in the crystal clear waters before heading back to General Luna. I must admit, the lengthy scooter ride was somewhat uncomfortable, and I didn't walk quite so gracefully afterwards. This marks the end of our trip to the Philippines, my first visit to this country. I've absolutely fallen in love with it. The people are welcoming, and the natural beauty is awe-inspiring. I definitely plan to return. Thank you for watching.